Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, my voice got worse. Wonderful. I'm drinking hot tea and stuff to make it get better, but show must go on because we are almost done with this game, so I'm not stopping. The talking will definitely be a little bit more limited due to my voice, but that's why. I'm a little sick, so apologies for that. We're going to continue on. Yesterday, we happened to finish Sequence 6. We are on Sequence 7. Oh, no, I think we finished 7. Yeah, we finished Sequence 6 and 7. We are currently on Sequence 8. Do not go gently. Sequence 8 is 3 missions, and if I'm being completely honest, we might only finish that today. I've got about an hour and a half to stream, so I was kind of putting it off. I had some stuff to take care of, but my voice, I was hoping my voice would come back, and it did not. So, moving on, Sequence 8 is 3 missions. So finishing that quickly shouldn't be a problem. I've been replaying Spider-Man Remastered. That is such a great game. Unfortunately for me, I played Spider-Man Remastered, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2 way too much that I probably won't play them again for at least like a year or two. I played each of the games about 12 to 15 times. I overplayed them, so...
If we're lucky, Thatcher's heard something of Roberts on his travels.
You're the only one still chasing that ghost.
It's not him I'm chasing. But no doubt you're right. It's Nassau that will have been worrying Thatch.
They've got their eyes on us, Captain!
Is it that ship?
Speed, lad!
I don't know, I think we're avoiding all the ships. I'm escaping that ship. That ship's gotta leave me alone. It is this ship. Oh, we gotta kill these ships or something? Wonder when Insomniac Spider-Man 3 will release. From what I heard, because obviously Wolverine is coming out in September, they are working on Spider-Man 3, and another mystery game that we don't know about yet. Fingers crossed it's Marvel Daredevil. I'm gonna keep praying for that. I think it's gonna be an X-Men game, which would be cool. I'm down for that, and if it's like right after the Wolverine game, that makes sense. You established Wolverine. You got the X-Men game. That makes sense. I just want, at some point, I want Marvel's Daredevil. But from what I heard for the Spider-Man 3, to wrap up their trilogy, I heard it's a late 2028, early 29 game. That's what they're shooting for right now. So unfortunately, that means it's going to be digital only. I was hoping it came out before the January 2028 so I could get the whole collection on physical, but if they're shooting for a late 2028, even if it was an early 2028, it wasn't going to be January 2028, so regardless, Spider-Man 3 will be a digital copy that anyone who has them on disc misses out as part of a disc collection, which is just a travesty, man. Let me get out of here.
Set her back! Trim as near the wind as you dare!
Check those royals!
Yeah, so we're basically just taking out boats, I guess? Yeah, but I heard it's going to be a late 2028, early 2029 game.
Done so.
And right now they're shooting for late 2028, so it's going to miss the physical release. I'm glad that the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 is coming out early next year, because that means we'll have it on physical. I'll have all 3 games physically. I just heard Power World got a new update, the 1.0 update. I need to hop back in that game. I haven't played it since launch. I played it for like a whole 2 months straight. I love that game, actually. What was the comment? Hopefully they'll go back on the digital because of all the severe backlash. I'm hoping so too, but unfortunately from what I'm hearing, especially with today, apparently there was an article that came out today saying that the backlash is dying down. So I don't know if that's true. I don't think it is, but I don't think they're really gonna go back. No matter what happens, I think they're very insistent because they bought Crunchyroll. Sony bought Crunchyroll, which is the biggest anime thing, and Crunchyroll absorbed Funimation, so it is the only basic company to get your premium anime. And Sony announced that for Crunchyroll they're stopping digital production or physical productions for a lot of anime series, so you won't even be able to buy a physical CD of your anime either. So if they're doing that, no matter what, they're sticking. Even if it fucking ruins them, they're sticking with the all digital. Because now they're doing it for Crunchyroll, and they own Crunchyroll. So if they were gonna backtrack, they wouldn't do it with Crunchyroll. So yeah, I really hope they do, but I don't think it is. In fact, I think a lot of people are gonna move from PlayStation to Xbox, because the new rumor today, this morning, was that the what's it called? The Project Helix, that's their code name for the next Xbox. It will have a disc drive. Because of the backlash that happened with Sony, they wanted to have a disc drive. So if that one has a disc drive and they keep printing discs for games, I think a lot of PlayStation fans are going to move over to Xbox, which is just crazy. But, I mean, that's what Sony decided to do to themselves. That's on them. Tail the suspicious pirate.
That's what pirating gets you.
He's a
One.
spy.
Of course he's a fucking spy.
Jenkins, what's the news? Did you get it?
When I left, they were all deep in their cups. There's nothing to help them now.
Good man. We can proceed without delay. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there are no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side and watch the path.
Aye.
You're certain you didn't bring some of those sand rats in tow, Jenkins?
Stay here. Shoot.
So I've always stated that Insomniac Spider-Man games were flawed games. How so? I think they're almost perfect games. I don't know what is flawed about them. I've heard someone, like a month ago, say the most stupidest take. I'm gonna be dead honest, and I don't. It was on like Twitter. Funny enough, it was on Twitter. That's where everyone comes up with the most stupid takes. He was like, "Yo, the older games are better. The Insomniac games are worse." And the first game was like okay. The Miles Morales was a shit show, and then Spider-Man 2 is the worst one yet. And I was like, dude, I don't know what you're smoking, but I hope that you become brain dead to the point where you realize what you are saying is wrong. Because to say Spider-Man 2, first of all, is the worst over Spider-Man Remastered and Miles is crazy because each game has been expanding upon the combat, the traversal, the web swinging. Each game gets better as they make it. To say that 2 is the worst is just, it's insanity. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just hating. everyone was dogpiling on the guy because it's just fundamentally not true. And then he was basically saying that Wolverine looks like it's going to be a worse game as well, which is just crazy. Wolverine, okay, like you don't just say you don't like Marvel games, just say you like Batman, okay? Batman is good, but I'm gonna be honest, the Spider-Man games are better. Like literally, there's nothing wrong with those Spider-Man games, other than like, oh yeah, they could have done like more villains. So you want it to be over bloated, and maybe the game turns out bad. That's just so dumb, bruh. I think they were all good games. I don't think they were good. I think they were all better than good. And Spider-Man 2 was better than 1 in Miles. Yeah, I agree with that too. I think they were... I mean, if I had to rate them on numbers, I don't really use numbers. I don't like it. I like just saying it's a good game, a great game, an excellent game, a perfect game, or something like that. But if I had to rate the Spider-Man games, I feel like Miles Morales was my least favorite. Now, the reasoning for that is, one, it was very short, which I get. I don't care. I don't like short games that are that quick. And the villains were, like, questionable. I don't think they were the best villains, but for Miles, I understand. And Miles was more about showing us his powers before Spider-Man 2. So, I get it. That's fine. But that was probably my least favorite. So I'd put that at like maybe a 5 or a 6. And then Spider-Man or Spider-Man Remaster, whichever one, they're the same games. Just one looks visually better, and faster and stuff like that. I would give that one like an 8 or a 9. I thought it was an almost perfect Spider-Man game. And then Spider-Man 2, I would give that 9.5. The only flawed thing with it, I felt was like some of the side content. But other than that, again, it's just side content. You don't have to interact with it. I feel 2 was flawed because Venom was barely in it. That's not flawed. That was by choice. They wanted it that way. That doesn't make it flawed. That just means they chose to have the story play out that way. He wasn't going to be in the game from the very beginning to the very end. It just was not going to happen. Like, it wasn't a Venom game. It was a Spider-Man game with Venom in it. And unfortunately, like, if you watched any of the trailers, you knew that Kraven and all these other characters were going to be in it. So to say, like, oh, it's flawed because Venom wasn't in the game the whole time, he was never going to be. Like, yeah, he was one of the villains in the game, but he wasn't the main focus. And technically, towards the end of the game, he was the only villain that was the main focus, unless you focus on side quests. So he had, like, a good final chapter arc of, like, 10 to 12 missions just about him and his character. So technically, like 30% of the game was basically about him. So he got more attention than any other villain, basically. Kraven was there basically to introduce Venom, I guess. And it also makes sense considering Kraven's a hunter and Venom is like what that ultimate hunt, I guess. So it makes sense. But Venom was never going to be in the whole game. Just like Green Goblin for Spider-Man 3 is never going to be in that. He's never going to be the main character. Like, there's going to be other villains in that game that help him. It's not just going to be him, unfortunately. But even the movies sometimes are like that, where there's one villain, and even if he's the main villain, there are other villains there to help him. Like, it's not just about that one character. Like, I mean, No Way Home is a great example. Green Goblin was, I guess you could say, basically the main guy. The main villain you had to worry about. But the others were there. Electro was there. Lizard was there. All of them were there helping him. So, yeah. It's, I mean, that's kind of how Spider-Man has always been structured. It's never about like one villain. It's always about multiple villains with one overarching one that kind of takes the lead in the end. Spider-Man 2 is my favorite game out of the 3, so I do agree it was great. I mean, I loved pretty much everything about Spider-Man 2. I love the the Venom stuff. I like how they did the comic shit where he got wings. That wasn't in some of the original animated shows or anything, but the wings is straight out of the comics. That is something he can do. I remember some people when they played it, they were like, "Dude, since when does he have wings? Since the comics." Like that is a real thing. I forgot about it because they don't do it. They don't really show it off often. So I was kind of caught off guard when the wings came out. I was like, "Oh my god, yeah, I forgot he could do that. I forgot he could do." But it's from the comics. I say the Lizard was my favorite boss in that game. He wasn't really a boss. We chased him around a lot, and then we had like a 2-part boss fight with like a little cutscene in between. But I think it was pretty cool. I think my favorite boss in the game, I'm gonna be honest, the Kraven fight where Spider-Man dies, and then he gets the symbiote and he comes and he starts taking out a lot of Kraven's men. I think that was probably my favorite boss. Not only was it emotionally impactful, but it was really the moment where the story shifted and you got to see all that good stuff you really wanted from the game. I think Lizard should have been in it more, to be honest. And I don't think a lot of the villains from the first game, I don't like that he killed off. One of my favorite missions, though, is the one where Miles kind of moves on from Mr. Negative. Like, he gets peace, and Mr. Negative is saying, like, "I didn't want to kill your father. I was just trying to, strong arm." Like, he apologizes, Miles forgives him. I like his look in that game, and I like how Miles basically accepted Mr. Negative as, like, "I get it. I like, you apologize or whatever, and I forgive you." And he sent him to go help, to get Spider-Man to help him. That is a lot of trust in a character that, like, killed his father that he didn't want to forgive. That was a whole arc that I thought played out really well. Because I was worried Miles was going to kill him. I really was. So there is a YouTuber I watched that he's covered Spider-Man a lot on his channel. He stated multiple times. Wait, what? The Spider-Man 2018 story was all over the place. I don't really think so. I don't really see it that way. What I think was, a lot of people can't really see that the stuff that happened in the story kind of felt like dominoes. Like, one thing was happening after the other, and unfortunately, whether anyone likes it or not, it made sense. It did, for what the story was going on with, because they felt like dominoes. Doc Ock would do something, and then it would lead to Norman. So we were studying Norman to figure something out, because Doc isn't going to tell us. And then that leads to Harry, because, I mean, not Harry, to MJ, because she's off doing her own investigative shit that fucking is going to get her in trouble or hurt. And then we switch to her. And then that leads back to Spider-Man, where after he got the info from Norman, he finds out there's a base. He's like, all of it just fell like dominoes. And whether you're like, "Oh, it doesn't make sense for him to go here," even though he just got information saying to go there, like, it made sense. Even if you didn't like it, even if you didn't like some of the side content, it made sense. They're over there killing Blackbeard. They kill Blackbeard. Oh my god! Is that him? Hold on. I remember now. That guy that you just saw that struck the final blow to Blackbeard, that is the new guy where you get his story where you hunt him and take him down. It's post game. It's after you beat the main story. It's him. He tries to run away or something. But the new like sequence chapter we get it's about him and hunting him down. I actually like that. It's like honoring a comrade. Like, we didn't forget about Blackbeard. Oh my god, I don't... Was it that same guy in the original? Because if it was, we didn't get this sequence in the original. Why is it left so open like that? Oh man, I hate that Blackbeard died. Blackbeard was such a fun character. Another thing is Norman, in a way, created Miles Spider-Man because Miles got bit by the spider that was in Norman's lab in the penthouse. Yeah, but in a way, there's a part 2 to that. Technically, Mary Jane created Miles because she was the one snooping in Norman's lab and let it escape. So, technically it was Norman and MJ that created Miles. I wonder if in the third game, if they're going to talk about that. Will Norman remember and realize, oh shit, it was my spider that bit you. You are Spider-Man because of me. Wow, I wonder if he'll know. Or if that'll ever come up. Because I feel like that is something kind of important. But I don't know if they'll bring it up in the third game. We all remember. We all remember. Blackbeard's death was so fucking sad, bro.
We recovered this.
How'd you feel about that's how they created Miles Spider-Man? Insomniac had it that way. I didn't mind it. It made sense. I thought it was kind of cool.
He lives in the field.
I didn't really have an issue with it.
By officers, and he lives in the heart of every pirate who wants only to be free. He will not be forgotten. Not now. Not ever.
Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate.
Oh, is it like a flashback?
At it again, Ganway. I thought you'd be done chasing fairy stories.
Not yet. Maybe Vane can help me figure out how to pick up the pieces.
Damn. Alright, the next the next mission. It said Blackbeard's treasure. Alright, he hid a lot of his treasure. The next one technically though is called Vainglorious Bastards. I don't know if they're gonna make me do Blackbeard's treasure first. Cause there are some new there it is. Vainglorious Bastards. Did it mark the treasure or am I gonna have to find it? I'm gonna have to find it with the map. That's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, Blackbeard's death was sad. And Miles' story wasn't bad. It was fine. I didn't have an issue with it, but I didn't think it was the best Miles origin story either. It's just fine. It's not really a big deal. Damn, died 1718, North Carolina. Damn. Kingston. Alright, and Miles Morales, do you think it was a mistake for him to lie to Finn and listen to his uncle? That one's difficult. I'm like on the borderline of yes and no. Just because, he didn't know she was the bad guy, I think, at the time. And he didn't want her to get hurt. So, unfortunately, lying to her was the safest option for her. As bad as that is. But yeah, I don't think it was really a good choice, but I don't think it was a bad choice. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're just gonna go left.
Aloft. Let's go.
Calm her down. Fast as you dare. Shanty! Ease her off! Speed, lads!
I had a friend who talks to me all the time that he doesn't like that Miles had a major role in the second game. Well, he had to have a major role. I mean, who else was gonna help Peter fucking get himself under control from the Venom? He probably just doesn't like Miles as a character, which is fine, I guess. But I mean, in the Into the Spider-Verse movies, he's kind of the main character, so you know, just like Peter Parker, Miles is eventually going to enter in the Marvel universe with the movies, so we're eventually going to see Miles in the movies. I don't know what to tell you. All these Spider-Man characters are important. Miguel, Spider-Man 2099, Peter Parker, Miles. The The girl who's in the robot, the Chinese girl or the Asian girl,
Fuck's sake.
she's what, Penny Parker, I think, right? Like, they're all important characters. Peter Parker isn't the only Spider-Man.
But his heart was divided.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't mind it. I think it was good that his pupil that Peter had taught was the one that ended up saving him from his own demons. You taught him well. By the way, I've been hearing they want to bring Miles in the MCU. Oh, they've been wanting to do that for like the last 2-3 years. They're still trying to figure out how to. In fact, it's so crazy because they said we might see him in Brand New Day, even if it's a ending post-credit scene. I don't mind Miles having a major role. Me neither. He's just as cool as Peter. So is Miguel. But no, I don't have a problem with it.
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts.
I just hope he's casted well.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave.
Oh, we're just going straight ahead? Damn, we teleported, didn't we? Weren't we right here? And then we teleported over here? Okay. Sure.
Any that work for
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We're not done with our pouches. We still need 2 killer whales and 1 red howler monkey. Oh, 2 red howler monkeys and 2 killer whales. I'm gonna mark it, and once we're done with this mission, we're gonna hunt those 2 killer whales. Or we can do this one. There's one right here. Yeah, we might do that one first since it's right in front of us.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No.
You think Blackbeard in this game was better than Ian McShane when he played Blackbeard in Pirates 4?
Only after information.
Unfortunately, it's been so long since I've seen Pirates 4.
Princess.
I don't remember how he played the character.
Right.
I'm probably gonna have to rewatch some scenes with him to see. But I will tell you this. Out of every pirate thing I've seen that involves Blackbeard, I think this one in this game was done really well. I loved this version of Blackbeard. Even when this game, the original game, came out in like 2013, I loved him as Blackbeard. He was exactly how I remember. Like, he had a heart, but he was a little over-the-top silly with how reckless he was, to the point where it got kind of annoying, where I'm like, dude, you're going to kill yourself one day, or something like that. But his character in this game is really well done. But I don't remember Ian McShane's, so I have to rewatch like certain scenes or moments from Pirates 4, or just rewatch Pirates 4 to remember, because I do not remember. Where's the humpback whale thing? Oh, it probably just disappeared because of the mission marker. Oh, it's fine.
Reef the gallants!
Ease the spanker! Hold down!
That's the main big thing I don't like about that movie, was having no Black Pearl. I mean, I love the Black Pearl too,
All up the royal!
but like I'm a little different when it comes to movies. If one thing isn't in it, I don't really let it ruin me. Like, in the case of Pirates, if there's a movie where the Black Pearl isn't in it, but like the story is well done, and Jack and all the characters we know are in it. I don't really care. Like, I like the Black Pearl, but I'm like, oh, because it's not in the movie, I'm gonna let it ruin the movie for me? Nah. I'm not really like that. Or like, they're saying Spider-Man 3 could kind of be Spider-Man taking a step back for most of the game. And all you do is play Miles for like 70% of the game. A lot of people don't like it. And I'm like, look, they're trying to get you away from Peter anyways. He's trying to retire with MJ. So, at some point, there is going to be no Peter Parker, and it's just going to be a Miles game. Like, and if it's good, and the story is good, and it plays good and everything, I don't care. I don't care. That's just how special the Pearl is to me. I get that. I do. I have stuff like that is similar, like certain characters and stuff that I like. You know, I can't really imagine a movie without them or something, or a TV show or something. And that's fine, but to like not really like a movie or stuff because it's not there I'm just not like that. I get that some people are, but I'm not. If like, at the end of the day, I care about the story. If I go into a movie, especially a series, where I'm so used to characters and stuff, and they kind of switch up the roles, whether it's the actors or just bring in new characters, most of the time I have a problem. I have a problem, though, because they can't make a good story and can't make the characters likable to the point where they're good. If they made a sequel to a movie where I already grown to like characters and stuff, and the new characters were just as likable, and it was like a good story just as usual, I wouldn't have a problem. It's not really the actors for me and stuff like that, it's the story. If the story and the journey they're taking me on is well told, that's all that matters. It's good. Like I said, I have the actors and the characters I've grown with, that I'm connected with. But at the end of the day, if the story is good, I'm okay with it. No, I love Miles, but I love Miles, I do, but Peter is always and will always be my favorite. That's because I agree with that. I think a lot of people will say the same thing, but that's just because Peter's been the Spider-Man that we all know. And the comics and stuff, the movies, like, that's the one that they focus on the most. So he's the one that we connect with the most. It's fine, it makes sense. But if you go into like some of the later comics, he's died. And other Spider-Man characters have to take on, or they'll get a different universe Peter Parker. It will not be the Peter Parker you know. So they constantly are switching out characters. And I think it's important in a Spider-Man universe thing to, yeah, switch out the characters. There's more than one important character. But yeah, like, I love Peter Parker. He's my favorite Spider-Man too. But there are other Spider-Man, and he's not the only one. So they're not just gonna focus on him forever because there are other Spider-Man characters. He's just the most popular, which is fine.
Just find the captain.
Like, me personally, now that we got a like a solo Miles Morales game, whether people liked it or not, I'm saying right now, what I would love to see is the standalone Spider-Gwen game, where we just play as Gwen Stacy the whole game. I think the best thing they could do right now, and many will probably disagree, but I think before Spider-Man 3 comes out, because I'm pretty sure they're going to want to put someone else in there, whether it's Miguel or Gwen. And right now I'm hearing Gwen like crazy in the rumor mill. They should do a standalone Gwen game like they did with Miles. And, you know, maybe it's as short or whatever like Miles. Just get us introduced to the character. have it end with her meeting the Spider-Man or stuff like that, and then boom, she's in the third game for the final game. And then any game after that, if they choose to get rid of Peter, it's going to be Miles and Gwen, kind of like the Spider-Verse movies. I love that idea. I really hope they do that, even though some part of me is like, probably not. And I think it would be really well told. Because, I mean, there's a reason why people love the Spider-Verse movies, right? So, I mean, I'm not saying really get rid of Peter completely. He can still be in the story. He's just not Spider-Man. He's Peter. Because this way you still have Peter Parker, which a lot of people love. You have Miles and Gwen that you swing around with. And Peter is like mentoring them or giving them like tips and pointers. I like that idea. I really do. I would love to see a solo Gwen game and then Spider-Man 3 be Miles, Gwen, and Peter. Peter for the last time before he retires. And it would make sense because I'm going to make a weird little pun, but I think it's kind of cool. Spider-Man 3 Spider-Man's playable. Spider-Man 1 was just Peter, and Spider-Man 2 was Peter and Miles. 2 Spider-Men on the second game. Having 3 Spider-Men with 2 with 1 Spider-Woman, but you get what I mean. For the third game would just be cinema, bro. 3 Spiders, third game, 2 Spiders, second game, first Spider, first game. Like, it just sounds perfect. Now, they can still introduce her character differently than the way I said, but point being, I want to see Gwen in the third game. Even if she's not Spider-Man yet, I want to see her in the game in some way. I would love that.
This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
All right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads? See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
Ooh. This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string a bloody loop with
Damn.
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool. That was pretty.
Damn.
Sod it. I need him to see reason if we're to get
What is this one? Marooned. Yep, this is the last mission of sequence 8. And yeah, we're gonna have to stop it here. after we're done. This is just a shame. We'll definitely finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get my voice feeling better for tomorrow so we can finish it. All right, let's go. So yeah, we're a little under an hour. Probably the shortest one I've done in a long time. But I did start late. I did have a little bit of an issue that caused me to start late. So unfortunately, though, short one today, but it's okay. We'll finish it tomorrow. Tomorrow being Saturday, which is like the last day of the week. So it's fitting that we finish it tomorrow. This is sequence 9, I think, or is it 8? Regardless, it has 3 missions. The next one tomorrow has 2 missions. I think tomorrow's the sequence 9. That has 2 missions. And then sequence 10 has 3, so that's 5 missions. And then it's 11 and 12, and those are kind of short too. So the quicker we get to them, the better. Oh my god, this is it. That's a red howler monkey. I need to kill 2 of them.
Tame that stubborn mule. Damn it.
We're gonna have to come back here. On real quick, let me look at. Yeah, sequence 9 will start tomorrow. We're gonna have to start it hella early. There are 12 missions left in the game, so we're gonna have to start it hella early. But it's okay. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. That's all that matters. I don't know where Vane is, but
Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway. This island's mine! Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering! Now stay back and let me live in peace!
I would if you stop filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew!
The lunatic has lost all sense! Vane! Face me, man! There's no bottom to the depths of lunacy with this name.
I see some keys there at the top. I don't even have a weapon. How am I gonna stand a chance against these guys? Against Vayne. I don't even have a weapon. No sword, no guns. That's why I can't shoot the monkey. That's why I can't shoot the monkey. Well, you're almost out. You should be out in about an hour.
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vayne, we can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to!
Never mind. I just realized I have more time. We will be able to do sequence. Are you trying to kill me? Hold on, bro. We will be able to do sequence 9, which is 2 missions. I forgot. I have another hour. I don't know why. I'm forgetting my time. The time that I have. Time flies when you're really not thinking about it. Okay.
In my size, boy!
Oh my god, he's shooting me. He's shooting me.
You beg me to kill you! There you are. Not dead yet! Here!
Wait, are those my guns that he took?
I'll flush you out! Ahoy, Edward! No escaping me! You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway! And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another!
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vayne!
Bloody try! By all means!
Dude, this guy is just not listening to reason. Jesus Christ, my God. He's like, I don't want to kill you, but if you keep going like this... Oh, man. Just sad sight to see, bro.
That fucking ranger! That tub was mine! It's you who lost her! You and that bloody jackracket! I'll skewer you to the gunnel and hang your hide from the mast! To hell with you! To hell with Nassau! That Ratfield shithole is what got us here! And what do we have to show for it, eh? Fucking oysters!
Nice.
Okay.
It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher. Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat. Blow off some limbs. Are you dead yet? Got you all lined up. I'll blow you to hell. In my sights, boy. Face me, you dandy bastard. Come get what's owed to you.
Quit this madness, Vane!
Come to tell another of your fairy stories, have you? Fine.
You goddamn fucking knee, Vane!
Nancy boy. Only done half the fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horn of Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
There we go. We're now going to be on sequence. But we got our stuff back, so we can now fight back and do whatever we need to.
Single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was on to me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
If the rumors are true, the princess
All right,
won't be
so
far from Kingston.
before we continue on with the sequence 9 missions, I want to go over here. I want to get that we can ignore the Mayan stone. I do want to kill the red howler monkey. We'll come back later when it respawns. We need 2 of them. I want to have all the upgrades before we finish the game. So, we go over there. We kill the red howler. We give it some time, and it will respawn. What am I missing here? Oh. It'll respawn, and then we can kill it a second time. Unless we find it somewhere else, and then we can upgrade our dart pouch. For this one, it's the same thing. For some reason, that point which was near the mission, disappeared. So we have to wait for that to come back. Right now, we're gonna kill one of the killer whales, and then we just need one more. First, I wanna go get that howler monkey. So let's do that, and then we'll worry about going to get that killer whale. This freaking stick drift is crazy. There it is. If we were able to kill it with Vayne, it would have respawned by now.
It'll do.
Alright. We just have to wait for it to respawn unless we find another one by luck. And that's the monkey basically. I'm tempted to do this and see if we can spot another one. Let me do that. Oh, let me do this one first. This one's nearby. If we can find a second red howler monkey nearby, I'd rather do that than have to go and search for another one later. That's if we can find one nearby. The only way I'm going to be able to know is if I hit these viewpoints.
It has to be buried somewhere there.
What the... Alright, let's pull open the map. And let's see where we're at. I didn't say anything about a red howler monkey, but luckily, I'm gonna fast travel and see if he spawns. Oh, freaking, the stick drift is crazy, man. Let's see if he spawns. Okay, so he did not respawn. Interesting. Now I'm sure I could spam the fast travel button. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna go to that viewpoint over there real quick and see if that shows a different area for another red monkey. I don't even know where I'm going, if I'm being honest. I'm a little lost.
You might have left something behind.
We are going the wrong way. Hold on. There is a chest over here, so we're gonna try to grab it real quick. Where is it? All of a sudden there's a crocodile behind me, isn't there? Fuck no. We're going in the right direction. I should mark the treasure chest. Stick drift is completely getting on my nerves. Is it underground? Oh, it's right here. You're telling me it was right in front of me the whole time when I was chasing him and I didn't see it? Crazy. Sacred Theory of Earth. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a manuscript. Let's keep going to the fast travel point. While I'm here, we might as well get the mines still as well. Alright, let's climb up. There are people here. I was not expecting to see that. Oh my god. I was not expecting to see any people. Not expecting to fall. God damn it.
Go away, mongrel. I found you!
Alright. Okay, well, apparently there's no more howler monkeys. We'll grab the Mayan stele or whatever. And we'll fast travel towards that location one last time. If it does not show up, we'll just come back at a different time. Let's fast travel. And let's see if he shows up. Oh, it did show up. Okay, we're gonna kill it. And then we just need the killer whales. Oh my. I scared him and he ran away. Are you serious? Hold on. We're gonna fast travel. That was bullshit. I missed my shot. It's not fair. Dude, last time I shot from that same distance and it worked. Dude. Oh, no. He's not going to show up for a while. He's like, oh, someone just tried to kill me. God damn it, it was a mistake. Hold on. We're going to fast travel like once or twice again. I'm sure he's going to show up. It's just a bit of RNG. Honestly, this control is pissing me off. I can't take the stick. I can't even speak. I cannot take the stick drift no more. Okay. Okay, no. One more time. And if not, we're going to leave. I'm just very persistent because I was so close to getting it. And instead, I scared him away. I didn't mean to. I do not see him. So we'll just come back later. After like a mission or two, he'll be there. Alright, we're gonna go hunt this killer whale real quick. That will be easy. And then we'll head over to our next mission. We'll do 2 more missions and we'll call it a day.
How was it you escaped, Daddy?
It was Kid. He figured something was amiss when he spotted Rackham at the helm of the Jackdaw. He freed us, while that fool Rackham went to get his pardon.
I will give Kid my thanks.
It is good to see you again, Captain.
Likewise, Daddy. Likewise.
Okay, it's right there, so we're gonna unmark a marker. Where's the mission at? Oh, it's right here, so we're just gonna fast travel pretty nearby. Okay.
Unlash the harpoons.
I'm missing too many shots. I'm missing too many shots. It's okay. We should still be good, but I missed like 7 shots.
Look out! Larboard! Hang on! We're off! That Sea Dog's almost done for! You did it, Captain!
Done. We got it. One more killer whale to go, and then we can upgrade our pouch.
Look at the size of him!
The other one didn't respawn. Okay, let's just fast travel here. Let's continue on with those 2 missions. Then after the 2 missions, we'll probably end it with getting the killer monkey and the whale, and then we'll wrap it up
Thanks,
there.
Addy. I'll find you in town.
While I'm here, I might as well mark a fast travel point that is closer. Or we'll do this one. Just so I can open up the map.
What's going on?
Another drunkard.
Alright, there we go. Synchronize. Alright, let's go up to that mission.
Let's get this ship docked, Captain. Then we see about the princess. What else? Speak! Bastard!
What is this mission? Imagine my
News,
surprise.
Addy.
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Damn, I'm out of ammo. This is bad. Jesus Christ. I need ammo badly.
I know, blind fool I am. I'm so sorry.
Captain Orning over the pirate one. Attack, lads! You're a dead man!
Too slow, shipbird.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely. Come then. We will not keep the Grand Master waiting.
Where are we to meet him?
The docks. They're not far.
Sir, the reinforcements have arrived.
The docks are close by. I best hurry.
Okay.
Yes, quite so.
I gotta run in that direction. I need to get ammo.
Nothing to interest you here.
The assassins have a bureau nearby, and the Templars know about it. I owe them a word of warning.
What's in your mind then?
Is there any way to just max out maximum capacity read? Oh, that's smoke bomb.
Done. Come back anytime. So, what have you been eating? Our pleasure. See you
Alrighty.
next time.
Now that we're stocked up on everything, let us go. I might as well get this since I'm here. There we go.
Talking about fun at my expense?
down like a sack of potatoes.
Have you business to contract with me?
Oh, we can upgrade our ship? I didn't even think about that. I should do it. I'm here right now. And I'm sure I've gotten new blueprints like recently, so might as well. Let's make our ship even more overpowered. Oh, we don't have the heavy shot strength gun yet. That one I really did want. We got this one, but we don't have enough reals money. We don't have that one. I want the harpoon, I want this one, and I want this one. So we're gonna have to keep saving coin. Now we're good.
Well concluded.
Go play some.
Spaniard we're meant to be escorting. I don't want nothing to do with them Dagos.
Too slow.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
Got him. We had to focus, but we were able to do it.
Almost too easy.
This is where they're supposed to be meeting, though, right? They are everywhere. Damn.
I don't want to die.
Might as well grab this while we're here. I'm in the area where they're supposed to be meeting. I don't know why I can't find them. Unless this is them inside.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
This is it. This has to be the warehouse. Yeah.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on, naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
I still do. Ain't nobody taking me.
Your last mistake, mate. Fate is sealed.
Now what? Alright, next mission. This is probably the final mission for the sequence. I think it only has 2. Let's see, where are they now? They're over here. Trust is earned. Yep. This is the final mission of sequence 9. Then we'll have 3 left. And that's just 10 missions. We can finish 10 missions tomorrow. No problem. Just in case we don't know, we are going to start early. We are going to start early. Well, hold on. Real quick, let's go get that howler monkey. I'm gonna mark that. Let's get the red monkey real quick, cause I know he spawned back. And then we'll do that mission, and then we'll get the killer whale, and we'll wrap it up for the day. I knew it. Alright, we gotta get close enough to the point where we don't miss this time. There we go. Alright. Let's do it. Alright. Dart pouch is fully upgraded. Alright. We just need one more killer whale. We're gonna do that after we do the final mission of the sequence. So let's go through this. Alright, let's fast travel up here. Or maybe, oh, hold on. Maybe just in case, let's just do the killer whale right now real quick. And then we'll do the final mission of the sequence, just in case. I have a feeling it's going to take me into, like, another area of the map, which I'm not ready to do yet. Okay, sorry guys, I had to get a drink because I am thirsty as hell. So let's take the jackdaw. Let's go take care of this killer whale, our final killer whale, and then we'll head back for the final mission of the sequence.
Give everything she's got.
Can unmark it now. Sort of harpooning. Alright, it's okay. We're ready.
Look out! Larboard! It's weakening! Careful, lads! He's bloody strong!
One more time.
Got it. All right. And that was the last killer whale we needed. So now we're heading on to the final mission of Sequence 9.
A fine haul today, sir.
We're gonna fast travel. We'll do the upgrade and then we'll head over to deal with them. There it is. I'm surprised I didn't get a trophy for that. Maybe it's a trophy for getting upgrades for all my ships. But that's it. That's it. We got all the upgrades for Edward. Now let's head over to the Trust is Earned mission. I do sense we're about to kill somebody, so it might be the traitor, Horn of Gold.
But a man needs more purpose than his own amusement.
Purpose? Jesus, are they not you too?
And then if we finish this tomorrow, which is Saturday, on Sunday we'll do P3 reload. We'll try to finish it. If not, we'll finish it by Monday. But I think we're close to finishing it. I think maybe 3-4 hours we should have it finished. So we'll see on Sunday if we finish it or not.
You'll be thanking me soon enough.
Faster now. Fast as you dare. Set her back.
There we go.
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Principe. Oh, yep. I was right. This is a whole new area. Kind of. It's kind of small. It's probably just for this mission, if we're being honest.
We shouldn't be here.
Alright, well, let's head over there and sail to Principe. Trust is earned.
We're close now.
Careful, Portuguese! We're ambushed!
Okay. Yep. They're gonna fight us. Not really a smart decision, buddy.
He's in, all tops!
Call up the Royals!
I think we're gonna board this one.
Give me more sail. Ease off. Bring in some sail.
Yeah. Let's board
Reel the
them.
lubbers in. Strike these devils down.
When should I go for their flag? Now, I should go for the flag now. The flag will finish it off. There it is. There it is. I mean, all there is to do is repair. I was gonna try to get more loot.
That's clear. We should not linger here.
You'll get no arguments from me.
No use wallowing about here.
Close down! Man your seats!
Dock at Principe. Here we go.
That's the princess. The sage is here.
Uh-oh. The sage is here, huh?
Bring ship to anchor!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. The sun is restless out here.
Let's get this viewpoint that's right here. Alright, let's see what that viewpoint did. Oh my god. Color me surprised, there's a deer nearby. There's another viewpoint? Oh no. What is that, a jaguar? Don't need that no more. There is another viewpoint over here. Well, we know where we're going. We're going for Roberts. That's all that matters. Let's jump down. Locate the sage.
Poor bastards. I fear we're late.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you come over here too so you can die. Dummy. climb back up there again.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire
Fucking
situation,
Roberts.
Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockrum. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockrum, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna free them and send them to you. Okay, sure, why not? I don't see a problem in that. Assassinate Burgess and Cockrum. Yeah, good luck with that. There's two of them. There's a lot of men around. Gotta be very careful. Alright, let's grab that. I mean, I'm tempted to kill all of them. Because I don't know which ones are... Burgess and Cockrum, obviously. I don't know which ones are going to be alerted and try to kill me. So I'm kind of tempted to go for all of them, but I don't know, man. There's a lot of them. So that's something I should be worried about. Got him.
It's ready to watch.
Oh my god, seriously? Did some of the enemies respawn? God, I hope not. Someone heard that? Of course.
Aqueles piratas só nos trouxeram problema. Agora vai morrer.
Kill him and run! Kill him and run! Before someone sees you. My fucking god, bro.
Show yourself, Robert! Or it's your own men will pay for it! We know you're here!
Oh, Josiah Burgess.
Nothing lucky about this.
Sorry, Burgess. Now we gotta get Cockrum. Got him.
You done us good, Kenway. You proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride. You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cock, short, cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
Damn.
That was class. In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my
6
own.
weeks? That's
And
basically
with
just
so
2
fierce a
months.
conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, I'll be your bloody captain. For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Oh, man. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
All right. Well, that was the end of Sequence 9. We're officially on Sequence 10, but we're going to stop there for today. We've got 3 more sequences, 3 more chapters, 10 missions, and we're done with the game. I'm not counting the new arc thing. We might do that at some point. I don't know.
Scurvy, the fix is more pleasant.
I don't know, but we'll see.
When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it.
I might do it just because it is.
Something biting at you.
All men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed,
it is something new that gives like
rather than the laws
a resolution to some of our characters, so I might do it.
It does not yoke all men to like behavior.
Might make a
But
man feel like.
Right now, I want to do the main story,
What's your answer?
and I definitely want to get Persona 3 Reload out of the way. So we're gonna do the main sequences up until 12. We'll do P3 Reload. We'll finish it in 1 or 2 days, and then I guess we'll come back and we'll finish this up in like 1 day. Because the new sequence is it's actually kind of long. It's got 8 missions, so. But that could be done in 1 day. So, alright. We're going to fast travel near that island. But we are officially on sequence 10. Oh, it's literally right here. Black Bart's Gambit. Okay, we're gonna fast travel here, and we'll do that mission tomorrow. We'll finish up the main story tomorrow, and we'll do the post-game stuff another day. But let me know what you thought of this one. Very short, probably. Well, not very short. We're at 2 hours, 22 minutes. Not very short, but shorter than I normally do sometimes, so. Let me know what you thought of that. Let's save real quick. Stay tuned tomorrow for the ending of the main story. The new post-game content story that gives resolution to some of our characters we'll do later. We're going to finish P3 Reload, and then we'll probably finish that after. So, let me know what you thought of this. Stay tuned. I mean, we are like, 2 weeks away from Halo Campaign Evolved. It's this week coming up, and then the next week is Halo. On the 28th. So stay tuned. Let me check real quick. Does it actually come out the 28th? If it does, you are gonna have 1 day of me playing it. The 29th, I've already said I'm gonna hang out with my friends again. It's been a long time since we hung out. We hung out recently, but we made plans again because it's been a minute since we hung out, and I'm gonna be up late that day, so I'm not gonna stream on the 29th, and I probably won't stream the 30th because we're planning on staying up till like 6 in the morning. So, but the 31st, ooh, I won't stream the 31st either because that's Spider-Man Brand New Day. But I'll let y'all guys know when we get closer to that. That's 3 days straight of no streaming, but you know, it is what it is, and I think, yeah, it comes out the 27th at 9 o'clock, so technically the 28th, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna end it there. We did 2 sequences, sequence 8 and 9, yeah. We got 3 more to go for the main story and then the post game. We should finish the main story tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Let me know what you thought of this. I like it. I'm wondering when we unlock the last officer for the ship. I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be post game. Because these are all like the Templar hunts for like the costumes and stuff. So it's not these. Oh my god, stick drift, bro. Yeah, 4 of these are Templar hunts. The ones marked with that little black question mark. These are... what are these? Officer quests? Oh, so this is for Padre. So, I wonder if I do those for the officers, if I'll get like a buff or something for that character. Side quest. Well, this stick drift is pissing me off. Art lover. And then there was one that I swear I saw that said Captain Steed Bonnet. Let me zoom in. Well, there's a couple actually. Yeah, Captain Steve Bonnet. Former glories. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the last officer will probably be post game because no mission is showing up for him yet. This one I'll probably do on my own to see if it upgrades Padre. But other than that, I mean, maybe Steed can join us. I don't know. That doesn't feel right. But let me know what you thought of this. We should finish the main story tomorrow. And then I'll probably do the post game another day. But let me know what you think of this. I hope you guys are having a great night or day wherever you guys are. I'll catch you tomorrow with the finale, so stay tuned. Peace.